If you're getting this message, then you're here to be living proof of heaven on earth. I hope that helps. I hope that helps, my love, because, out here in this matrix adjacent world, we can get some mixed signals and it can be very confusing. And so I hope this can help the person who resonates with this message reorient. You're here to be living proof of heaven on earth. Hi. If this is your first time seeing me, my name's Sheba and this is my channel, See Like Sheba. If you are returning, oh my gosh, hey babes, how you been doing? Welcome back and so glad to have you. Oh my gosh. I'm getting better at this every time. So it's just like really such a joy for me. And I know also for you, my ideal soulmate audience. So yeah, give me a like, give me a subscribe, join the community. And let's get into it, my loves, okay? So you are here to be living proof of heaven on earth. Sometimes when I tell people about how my life is recently, they'll ask, like, what's your, routine? And, I don't know, do you guys ever, think about if you were in heaven? Would that be the first thing that comes to your mind? What's my schedule? Where's the itinerary? Who's the guy who tells me what to do? Would you go and find if there's a job fair and try to go figure out a job so you could keep yourself busy? Or would you be like, oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. I'm infinitely sustained. I can do anything I want. A routine can be fun. But it's not a necessary part of the point of being in heaven. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, if I'm, in my heaven, if I'm in my heaven on earth, which I am, I know I'm infinitely sustained and I know I'm rewarded just for being myself and following my desires. Yeah. And of course, my heaven doesn't look like everyone else's necessarily. But I think mine's a pretty good blueprint, I would say. But yeah, and if, how I live my life, how I present, what I talk about, doesn't resonate with you, yeah, I might not be for you, my loves. That's okay. But the people I am for, babe, you're here to be living proof of heaven on earth, okay? So that's going to it helps you when you think yeah, if I'm in heaven, am I going to be hanging out with people who make me feel bad, make me feel weird, make me feel wrong? People who are being fake and who are being afraid or lack mindset, people who are limited, who are oh no, you can't do that here. In heaven, babe, I can do whatever I want. I only have to engage with the people I want to. For, my pleasure, my entertainment, I recognize that there are these bad guys doing bad stuff. And I'm able to, by the power of my imagination and my desire and my intention, my magic, I'm able to vanquish these bad guys, witness them being vanquished, witness them get their comeuppance, and it's super satisfying. I'm watching a movie where I'm oh yes, great. The bad guys lose. Awesome. Everyone steps into their power and vanquishes the bad guys and protects and centers the vulnerable. Oh, we love. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be stressing about sending an email, right? You're not supposed to be making sure, you're always available on MS Teams so your boss, because you don't want to, babe, come on. You're not putting your resume out on, a bunch of websites and LinkedIn and stuff. You're not doing that. It's heaven on earth, babe. You're definitely going to be regulated emotionally. You're going to take a lot of naps. Oh my goodness. You're going to be so well rested. That's how it is in my heaven. I get to wake up without an alarm, wake up when I feel like it. Yeah, I guess this is what I did today. I woke up when I felt like it, which is around 11 a.m. And I checked my WhatsApp. I heard from Asma, my Palestinian friend. We chit-chatted this morning. I came down. Billy had made me coffee. And I went outside and I chatted with Asma. And I was just like outside noticing what a beautiful day it is. Oh my gosh. And I listened to some beautiful, powerful messages on YouTube that were all like, yes, it's you. You're paid to exist. You're here to be, heaven on earth. You're here to, see the light. You're going to get paid for your authenticity, just being you. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Great. Great confirmation. I thought that was what was going on. And so it's just perfect confirmation. So yeah, that's my heaven. And there were some times where I was like, oh, am I supposed to be doing something? And then I'm like, nope, I'm supposed to be enjoying myself as if I were in heaven. If I were in heaven, I would be like, oh my gosh, what like a beautiful, I would be witnessing the magic. I would be witnessing the beautiful scenery, the beautiful environment. I would be experiencing, the wind on my skin, seeing the different birds flying around. Babe. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So after I went outside, experienced all that, was like, wow, I'm so lucky. Went back inside. Billy was making us lunch. Delicious. Okay. I eat lunch. And then, I just started a new book. It's really good. N.K. Jemisin? Is that their name? I think N.K. Jemisin. Amazing. If you're into Black women, Afrofuturist, speculative fiction writers. She's won like the Hugo Award, which is like the science fiction writing award, like every year for the past 10 years. So talented. Her writing is just so good. Anyway, I just started a book that she created, which is called The City We Became, which is a really beautiful, I think, ode to like New York City. If you're from New York or you love New York, like me. So anyway, had delicious lunch, ate lunch, read my book, read the first chapter, and, got high, of course. Then I went upstairs and did I take a little nap? I think I took a nap, listened to some subliminals, some robotic affirmations, and then I took a bath. And it was so nice. It was so great. Got to listen to some more great messages, got high, and yeah, just talked with spirit, talked with the ancestors, reveled in oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Also, whenever I drink water or I get in water, I enchant it. I speak over it. I'll say something like, every drop of this water aligns me with the frequency of overflow, of divinity, of receiving, of royalty, of ease. Things like that. You can make your own thing, whatever you want it to be. And then I'm washing over, letting this, enchanted water wash over me as I bask and just reflect about holy shit, I'm doing something everyone in my lineage could only dream of. And it's just an everyday thing for me. It's not even a special occasion. It's this is my daily, 2-hour bath where I just chill. Then I did my little skincare routine. I have this turmeric. Is that what's called? No, sorry. It's another orange thing. Saffron. It's a saffron serum thing that just makes me so dewy and I love. Yeah, and the whole day I was kind of allowing myself to be open to what message wanted to come through today. And babe, it's reminding us that we're here to be living proof of heaven on earth. I know, it's hard to fucking believe. It's hard to fucking believe. Oh, another thing I did, I circulated some funds to my Palestinian family, Asma. I sent $4,000 because I got it like that. Because I know that everything I spend comes back to me tenfold. So I'm like, oh, what's 4,000 times 10? 40,000? Easy. Can't wait to see that back. Can't wait for, to see how my money that I circulated creates delight and joy in Ozma's life. It's gonna be really powerful. I'm so excited for that. And it's just awesome. And like, that's literally what it would be like if you were in heaven. Just like an angel or an earth angel being heaven on earth. You would just do whatever you want. You would know you were infinitely resourced. You would know that you were like powerful. You could create a lot of change, positive or otherwise. Yeah, because not only did I like circulate, money to my Palestinian family, I also imagined and prayed for, the smiting and neutralizing and, downfall of the Israelis and everyone who is trying to support them in any way. Oh, so I've just been fantasizing about their imminent demise, and oh my God, it looks so good. And I know it's hard to trust because like the 3D, the echo of our old manifestations is taking a while to catch up. But ooh, babe, that's the joy and perk of being a visionary and a prophet, I guess. I can see things before the 3D is reflecting them. So it's going to be pretty bad for the Israelis and everyone who has been running cover for them, not just in the past 2 years, for the past 7 decades. Ooh, it's going to be really bad, but it's going to be really good for the collective. Can't wait, man. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see. What else do I have? I don't want to stay on too long because I want to go and get high again and just chill. I think I want to go out to dinner tonight. Yeah. All right. So, I don't know why I wrote this down, but I'm just going to share it with you. These are, I think, like Disney movies that I like embody on the daily. Okay. Sleeping Beauty, Aladdin, and, what is it? Encanto. I think Encanto is a Disney movie, but all these things about magic, about kind of just like accepting, resting in, discovering what your unique magic looks like and resting in it. Shout out to Sleeping Beauty. Love that girl. Love the Sleeping Beauty method also, by the way. It's when there's some issue that's going on, you go and fall asleep and everyone else figures out whatever the issue is. Then like a hottie wakes you up with a kiss and is like, everything's solved. You're the princess still, and we're gonna name a movie after you. Goals. That's the dream. And it's gonna happen. Oh, okay. So, yeah, and that's like, living a life like, Jasmine, or I don't know, in some magical universe. That's what heaven is to me, And so yeah, my heaven might look different from yours. Okay, so if you're here to be living proof of something, you got to start embodying this. You got to bask in it. You can't keep running from the fact that like your life is awesome. You've created a life of overflow, of spaciousness. So you have more than enough time. You have more than enough energy. You have more than enough resources. You have more than enough support. So like, obviously you have all those things because you're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to receive it. You're supposed to, did I say bask? Yeah, like, I don't know why gestate came to me, but take it as it resonates. That's like when you're in like a womb and you're, growing and cultivating, about to, be born. Oof, powerful. Okay, so when you bask in this energy, when you recognize that you are here to be living proof of heaven on earth, everything gets so much easier and it makes you so magnetic. It starts attracting, like a magnet, your people to you. Your people who resonate with your idea of heaven. Your people who will protect and believe in and, add to your idea of heaven on earth. the people on the same frequency as you who resonate with your heaven. Yep, that's it. All right. So if you made it this far, give me a little angel emoji, okay? Ah, yeah, because we're in heaven, baby. All right. Wow. Oh my God. Everyone's obsessed with me today. Ah, yes. Oh my gosh. It sounds like the children are out. Ooh, oh my gosh, the Zionist came. Ooh, baby, you're going down. Ah! I love that. But I get it. If I knew, me and everyone who supported me or gave me any grace was destined for a life of, retribution and, the bigger they are, the harder they fall kind of thing, I would be spending my last couple moments where I had any power being as angry and my death knell. And that's what we're seeing. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, they so mad. But that's okay. All right. I think that's all I got to say, my darlings. Oh, I got in, I got out. Ooh. Oh, also the thing about Zionists, you see, they're obsessed with sexual violence and sexual domination. It's really sad. They've really, groomed these poor Jewish children to just be the most cartoonish caricature of evil villains, who are obviously gonna, imminently be dispatched. Can't freaking wait. My God. But it's okay. Thus saith the Lord. If you know, you know. So anyway, all right, my darlings. I think that's it. Yeah, bring your forehead up against the screen, okay? I love you so freaking much. And this is all made up. All right? So, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe. So give me an angel and give me an upside down red triangle. If you know, you know. Ooh, and the Zionists know. Ooh. Yeah, I love it. Wow, that's perfect. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Love you. Yeah, salam. And yalla, bye, my beloveds.